playing Celestial versus Outbreak on Chalet. We've seen some pretty good games from both teams, and really interested to see how this turns out. So here we go, round one. So, still haven't picked a site. For some reason, okay, there we go. Yeah, pretty standard. Trophy room, kitchen hold. They got a castle, bandit, Jaeger, Mira, and smoke. Now, you don't too often see a Mira on this site, but she can be useful over in that trophy area to hold the front lobby entrance. And the game's starting. Let's see, we have Thermite, Habana, a Buck. Buck's going to be really important for the site because, you know, a lot of the top floor is pretty destructible. Yeah, other than that, I don't really understand the Thermite. I mean, maybe for trophy room, but we're going to have to see how this pans out. Now we're just waiting for Echo and Smoke to connect, so come on. Sorry that up. Oh, and we're gonna get a little bit of tomfoolery coming from VHS. Now we're just waiting on Eric. Come on, Eric. Yeah, there's some banter going on in between the teams right now. It's a little uncomfortable for everybody else, but and we're still waiting. Come on, Eric. Get an SSD. There we go. All right. We're getting in at the game.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Yeah, so we already have Jaeger running out, so they're going to barb up that first whole area and castle it as well to stop anybody from pushing
Attackers have located the bomb.
Alerting them. Now that barbed wire is good because, you know, walking through there is going to make a lot of noise. We're also going to see Echo barricade off the kitchen, which I don't see too often, but it can be helpful to kind of deny from kitchen window into sight. Other than that, it seems like it's pretty standard. We got a lot of barbed wire on the kitchen window, and then we have a Mira. Ah, so that's what they're doing. They're going to try and hold kitchen with Mira. That's a really kind of unique threat that I haven't really seen.
5 seconds left.
We're going to see how it plays out. We got Castle going upstairs now.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Now we are in the game.
Objective is to defuse a bomb. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Twitch running around. And they're hopping up on this Pride Rock over here looking at the kitchen. But I don't think they're going to find anything. A little bit of accidental barricading there. Yep, they're playing really, really conservatively. I don't see any peeks going out or anything. And, guess we got a mono running up the top floor. Now, they're going to probably fight pretty hard to take this top floor and open it up. This could be interesting. Castle is right there, and Twitch knows it. Yeah, Castle's going to pull back. He does not want to fight that battle up there. I don't know if he's confident about
that.
Bomb
located by attackers.
It's gone pretty slow. They haven't really made their push in yet. It looks like they're just prepping to take top floor. Might be doing some burning. They're gonna have to fight with Bandit. Oh, Buck's already got eyes on somebody. They have taken the master bedroom. It's pretty much theirs at this point. Got a frag grenade coming out. Now that's gonna light Mira up a little bit, but not gonna do enough to really matter. And see, we got Buck doing what he kind of does best. He's opening up the floor, denying a lot of areas, and I think they just saw that castle as well, so now they know. Oh, there's Grim pulling off Outa, and then getting the immediate trade coming from Wholesale. Outa has traditionally been a really, really hard fragger. Oh, wow. What a wonderful kill from Mira through the floor.
Attackers have recovered their
kind of disadvantageous position. Now, they're taking a long time to really get into the guts of the building right now, and I think that castle is going to be probably one of the big reasons for that. I don't know if he hears the person below him. And Mira's still trying to take these kills to the floor, you know, feeling confident after that first kill. We got Thermite at kitchen window now. Or trophy window. they're having a really hard time getting in the building, except now they've taken top floor. They've officially taken top floor, and they can start to kind of work from above and get some of those advantageous kills.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds in the round. There's no time left. They have to make their push. And this is where smoke. Oh! Wow, what a round. That was a really good round for OutBreak right there. That castle, I think, really threw them off. They weren't able to push into a lot of the spots that you'd normally see people push in from. Alright, going into round 2, we're going to have Celestial on defense this time, and I'm going to assume they're going to take Kitchen. Yeah, it's looking like they're setting up for Kitchen. Now, we're going to see a Blackbeard on this one, which is really good for things like Trophy Window, like that. You can hang from above and peek in and have that extra second or two after being shot at to, you know, fire back at them without getting your head blown off.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Now we're in the game. Yeah, we're gonna see a pretty standard kitchen hold. See, they don't go with the castle. I don't know if Celestial is comfortable with that.
Anybody need a shave?
Now Jaeger is trying to hit this drone. They're having a hard time, and Habana was able to get her drone out, which is, you know, drones are one of the most important utilities an attacker has to flush out defenders from hiding spots and things like that.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left before insertion.
There goes Habana's drone. Now this is a pretty, what I would say is a
Attackers have recovered their
standard
diffuser. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Pulse is over here, roaming pretty heavy. Ash, AFK at spawn, that's okay. You see they're pulling out the drones. They're going to take their time, and they're really going to drone this out. You know, historically, Celestial and OutBreak have had a bit of a rivalry, and I think OutBreak really wants to win this because they are kind of tired of losing to Celestial. So we're going to see how this goes for them. They're trying really hard right now to take their time and really flush out the defenders. Just like that. What a wonderful drone from Echo. Oh my goodness. Jaeger is out for the count. And this Pulse knows where those two are, and he's probably going to be calling out to the teammates right now. And they're just going to wait. They're going to wait and see what happens. This Pulse is just... The aggression coming from the attack is ridiculous. They're pushing everybody back into sight. Now you got a bit of a dock action going on there. See, even in the building, they're still droning. They know how important it is to flesh out the defenders and know exactly where they're coming from. Ash is making a move on site right now, like any sort of Ash player will do, getting really aggressive, using that high rate of fire to their advantage. A lot of pre-firing going on. Now they've taken top floor, and there goes Pulse, doing what Pulse does best, Nitro through the floor. A very important kill, and taking that Habana. Even though hatches are already open, she's still a powerful 3-speed op with really good rifles. Pulse is kind of lurking through the basement right now. We're gonna see if this works out for him, catching any sort of attacking flank.
Drone activated.
Bomb located by attackers.
Drone's up and running.
And it's just a madhouse on the top floor. And Buck is just going to town, holding everything up. Oh, there's the pick on Ash. Ash is kind of unaware of how many people are in Trophy Room right now. Now, Bandit and Doc might end up having to just make this their final stand. Just getting tagged through the window right there. That was just an unlucky position. I don't think you can quite see him, but...
Bomb diffuser has
Echo
been
is
dropped.
down, actually.
15 seconds to go.
Double.
I got you.
This is getting so hectic. They got 8 seconds. It looks like it's gonna go to Celestial.
5 seconds to go.
Doc coming out with a pistol kill. What a way to end the round. Second round. It's just so hectic. Those teams are pushing it right down to the last couple of seconds. Now we saw on Celestial on attack, they might not have spent enough time droning, but you know, maybe OutBreak was spending too much time droning and they were wasting a lot of their push time instead of going for it when they had an opening. Now once again we're gonna see another kitchen hold because, you know, kitchen is, oh, looks like a wine cellar hold. Now wine cellar is somewhere you would expect to see a mirror and definitely a smoke. Apparently it's not ESL settings. That's should be on a 1-round rotation.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Razor wire system. New feed active.
I don't know how to set up maps. I'm the worst at this. Now we're gonna have, traditionally you would see one mirror right there in that kind of L-shaped wall.
10 seconds to insertion.
You know, holding the B site from an A site. But it looks like they're
5
actually going to
seconds
try
to
and
go.
hold the hallway over here by a big garage with mirror and prevent anybody from pushing in that hallway.
Attackers recover
Now
the
we're in the
diffuser.
round.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
New feed up.
Why can they not spawn separate? Oh my god.
Swapping mats. Reloading.
Some serious drywall work.
They've already opened up the wall. It looks
Bomb
like they didn't
located
have
by
Bandit
attackers.
with enough time to set up.
Disabling electronics.
Disabling electronics!
Yeah, we're doing the rehost. Alright, we're getting back into this. Yeah. Good luck, have fun, all around. Let's see what happens. So it looks like they're going to go straight for wine cellar instead of starting. Once again, we're going to be waiting on Eric and Neko to connect, which is, at this point, expected. Nahoy Manoi, yes, coming straight from Ada, Nahoy Manoi. Once again, just waiting on that smoke to connect, and we can get on with the whole playing the game part. Let's do it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Okay,
bombs.
we are in the game now.
Set barbed wire.
Now,
You can repeat.
follow this Valk for a second. See where she's setting up these cams because, you know, Valk is probably one of the most important players in the game. A good Valk can kind of turn the tide.
Camera feed up and running.
Camera in position. Reloading. Device set.
10 seconds left.
It's a pretty standard. It looks like they've kind of changed up the way they were going to decide to hold Wine Cellar from last time.
5 seconds
We're
remaining.
going to see what I'm assuming is going to be Miro holding the B.
Attackers
She
recovered the
hasn't
bomb
gotten any
diffuser.
mirrors up yet,
Attackers'
so-
objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Alright, we're wholesale turning right now. I think Ash is probably going to go pretty aggressively in this lower area. We've already got a kill from Talika. Talika and Wholesale just steamrolling through that upper main floor.
Bomb located by attackers.
It doesn't look like they're gonna catch any more downstairs. Wow. Out of getting really, really aggressive with that wine cellar area. And we have Sledge playing from right up above them, so...
ADS deployed and ready to go. Drop deployed.
Now we have a pick from Mira. Mira's setting up her mirrors in a couple of different positions, you know, kind of rotating them to keep them on edge, so they never know where they're going to have a defender who can literally see through a wall right at them. They're having a hard time getting into the wine cellar itself, but that top floor they were able to take almost effortlessly. Now they have all four on site, and Mira opening up her mirror to play from back here at A. It's a really interesting strategy that you don't see too often. I don't think they were expecting a garage hold. I think they were expecting a kitchen hold. And when they don't have the thermite, they're going to have a difficult time getting into the garage. And so they're going to have to focus all their efforts on the wine cellar.
Deploying drone.
And a lot of this depends on Twitch getting rid of the bandits into the wine cellar so they can clear out whoever's going to be hanging out. Because it is a really powerful position with the mirror.
Going live.
And something that is a little unexpected, we have Twitch sneaking down in here, catching smoke off guard. Now we have Twitch with an opening in the site. They just took 2 frags. Now it's a 2v4, and there goes Twitch. What a nitro from Mira, just waiting. And that's the round. Almost. One more kill. Mira tagged from across the way. Now they know where Jaeger is. They're going to get that pick. And that's the first round going to Celestial of the restart. Now this is something a little more expected. The kitchen hold, you know, kitchen's a very versatile site. You can play it from, you know, up above or down below with a pulse, and it's a very easy site to rotate through, and it's pretty dynamic in the ways that you can open it and the sight lines you can set up. Once again, we're waiting for Eric to connect. That's okay. We're just gonna be waiting. Score is gonna be 1-0.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Razor wire set.
Let's see, this is kind of what I mean when I say the standard setup. Reinforcing the hallway areas right below into the kitchen, and reinforcing Trophy side, and barbed wiring all these main entrances just so you have that kind of audio intel.
Secured.
Now, we have Pulse over here,
10 seconds to go.
just kind of running around. His Pulse is a really, really effective
5
roamer,
seconds to
doing
go.
a lot of heavy roaming.
Razor wire is deployed.
Attackers
might just
recovered the
wait
bomb
here and wait for
diffuser.
somebody to push
Attackers
in.
must locate and defuse a bomb.
So it looks like we've got 3 spawning at helicopter. And then 1 person's droning, and then we got another person out here at the snowmobiles. Let's kind of get in and see what they're looking at. What are they thinking about?
Heartbeat sensor.
We have this Pulse play in the garage, which we've seen him do before on this site. You know, waiting for people to push into the main lobby and getting that nitro, which is, you know, how
Deployed and ready to go.
it's an effective way to play Pulse. It's very unexpected because it's hard to tell where he's from unless you've droned him, and even then, it's hard to avoid a C4 shooting through the floor. We already have Ash in. Ash is just flying through. Slow down a bit. I'm just gonna pop some shots off. They know where she is. They know for sure that, hey, Ash is in here somewhere in this direction, and they gave up top floor so easily. Blackbeard and Havana were able to open their hatches and take that. So what is this Pulse looking for right now? Pulse is, he's taking his time. He's hoping that nobody's popping up on him, nobody's trying to flank him. And Smoke is just right there, just waiting. He tags Buck. Buck is super low now. And now he's gonna go hunting. Oh.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Dropping through the floor on accident. Not sure if that was intentional. There's a really intense firefight going on.
Changing back!
Blackbeard's able to take VHS down to an injured state. He's docked again. Don't know if Blackbeard heard that. But Now they might get a little aggressive. Oh, we got Grim taking out that Pulse.
Attackers have
roaming. That
recovered
was
their diffuser.
not expected on Pulse's behalf. I'm just gonna hold this angle, wait for somebody to get kind of cocky and peek her right into this lobby.
Stay clear of the blast!
Now Habana's working her way down to the main lobby. They might not hear that barbed wire. Now Doc and VHS are trying to rotate out from basement after dropping in to help each other out.
Bomb by attackers.
So now Ash knows where Wholesale is, and she might not know that the smoke's actually pushing up. That's a really good plan for them to kind of slow down and take a few angles and distract. We have Habana taking out Wholesale, and then Ash taking out a Non. This is looking over for this round.
Drone's ready.
They've taken sight. VHS is out of there. Auto with the 2K, pulling off the Alamo here.
15 seconds.
They've taken
A bomb
Auto.
has been loaded.
The smoke's gonna have to move into
Attackers
sight
recovered
now
the
and stop
diffuser.
this plan.
10 seconds
It's
to
gonna be
go.
hard for him to take it back to Trophy. He's trying to smoke him out to no avail.
5 seconds to go. Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Now it's a little hard to see through the smoke here, but Blackbeard might pick him off right now. Now that's close. He has no options. Couldn't do the 1v2. Galleon effort on Celestials have. OBK takes the round, making the score 1-1 once again. And we're back to where we were before the rehost. Round 3 of 1-1. Now they're gonna pull out that castle for trophy room again, which they've done really effectively before. The castle is a really good way to funnel the attackers right where you want them and prevent any sort of retake. As always, waiting for Eric to connect.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by
Stay clear of the fire. Activated
For the
device.
meta right now, the trophy room is a pretty standard hole. You know, Jaeger on the window, barbed wire all around to prevent the fast push from the window, and then bandit and reinforcements on this wall. And it's a really easy place to hold if you have one other person watching the hallway. Like 10 seconds left. Mira's got her mirror right here.
5
Hold that
seconds.
kitchen area. You see, they
Attackers
don't
recovered
really,
the
they
diffuser.
aren't really aggressive
Attackers
with their
are
peeking.
moving to defuse
They're
the bomb.
really conservative about their playstyle. Three-man push-up on a Pride Rock. Somebody's looking for that pick in the window.
Doorway secured.
You can see just the top of her head. Can't quite grab it.
Gun ready.
There's a small amount of player model there for him to do anything with.
Ready.
Looks like Buck's gonna get ready to push in the big garage and just start tearing the floor apart from below. However, he knows it can be dangerous because that hatch is open.
Cover me! Reloading!
And they're in. Sledge using a little less noise, letting Buck save his things. They're gonna try and clear out those back corners of the trophy room and just do a lot of damage from below. Now, Habana knows that this top floor area is clear right now, so they're gonna hop in. Twitch is gonna hop in and take the lead on that. Now they might not quite figure out that there is somebody on the floor with them. They've got a Jaeger or a bandit up here, waiting for somebody to walk out of that doorway, just holding that tight angle from across the way. This could be. Oh, he can't. Just the
Attackers have
timing.
located a bomb.
Look at that. He saw. Oh, yep, there it is. Now Bandit knows he's gonna make his move, but they also know that he's gonna now. Just an effortless one tap. Can't quite save the hatch. Valiant effort. Now, Sledge is about to tags Bandit. What a surprise. Misses a lot. He missed a lot. That was That was, it was surprising both ends. VHS is able to take out the bandit, hit him from 2 angles, push him into a spot where you both can get a sector fire on him. Now Castle going for a flank. He knows that they're up here. And he wants the frag. He wants them out.
Get clear!
Attackers have dropped the
Yeah,
bomb
there's the
diffuser.
flank from Castle. Very, very effective flank. Took his time, waited for his shot. Now, it's coming down to a 2v4 at this point. We have Twitch about to get... Okay, reaction time is amazing. Drop-shotting and taking out Castle. And now they have to find their way into sight with 32 seconds left in the clock. They have
Attackers
defused.
recovered the
Ash
bomb
is still
diffuser.
outside with 30 seconds. Looks like they might try and take this from above still.
Reloading!
Twitch is in a really, really
The
disadvantaged
attacker's
position
bomb
right now.
diffuser has been dropped.
No, wasn't able to take the Mira. She tried.
15 seconds to
Couldn't
go.
quite grab the headshot. Ash is in. And there goes the round. Score is 2-1 Outbreak. Now their kitchen hold is really powerful. Seems like they've worked a lot on how they want to hold that area. Now OBK is setting up for a garage take, it seems like, but they're going kitchen room, since they did, I believe, already lose kitchen room. Yeah, and they're gonna be a little stubborn about it. They really want to take that kitchen site. They really want to hold that properly.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Unrolling razor wire.
We're gonna watch the setup and see if they do anything different.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Attackers have located a bomb.
Bomb wire. Securing the wall.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Get into the action
Attackers
phase.
are moving to defuse a bomb.
Deploying
ADS.
device
Celestial's
placed.
gonna have to do something different if they want to hold this. Doing the same thing over and over again is just kind of pounding your head into the wall with no different result. At this, well, I'm not quite sure. They can hope that Outbreak is gonna make a mistake. And look at this, Valkyrie already going for a kill, but getting taken out by Grim.
Deploying drone.
Seems like Grim was just waiting and heard.
Reloading.
Here's some really kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Very good droning, I guess. They're spending a lot of time figuring out where exactly these guys are roaming and where they're holding. We have VHS once again holding that same spot from before, waiting for somebody to walk into that office, which is a really common spot. However, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. If somebody got used to that, they could walk right in and look straight down it. Oh, looks like Grim is actually going to tag Smoke while he's in position. Not sure. Oh, through the kitchen window, Habana grabs Smoke. Poor Ash.
Drone ready.
That floor is not destructible. That floor is. Buck opening up this different areas is a pretty common and important thing to do.
Watch for the blast.
Habana made a bit of a mistake switching weapons as she walked around. Echo's able to take out Wholesale almost effortlessly using that Blackbeard Jack as shield. It's such an important tool. And that's another round for OBK. This is turning into quite the stomp on their behalf. 3-1. Just waiting. They're gonna go for a wine cellar hold at this point. Looks like they're going to be doing the same exact setup on either match, you know, alternating a sledge with a Habana, and or a sledge and a thermite, depending on where they're going. And on this site, a thermite would have been really important, but they opted to go for the sledge, so they're going to have to take a lot of top floor and opening up the floor below and play that verticality.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Now, so far, we've seen the Mira do something different
Bomb located by
every time
attackers.
they've played this site, and it's always been important and helped win the round. We saw her set up on the window, on the wall looking into the hallway in the big garage. We've seen her set up in Mine Cellar itself. We've seen her set up looking in the B site and actually opening it to play the long angles from B all the way into the door to A. So it'll be interesting to see what she does.
10 seconds to go.
It looks like she's opting for the window into B and possibly
5
another
seconds
window.
left.
Yeah, it looks like they have it set up for another window in the wine cellar.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb. A bomb has been located.
Twitch is hungry. She's looking for mirrors, for Bandit, for anything. And she's gonna find Valkyrie. Maybe not, actually. If she doesn't find Valkyrie, there it is.
Mag change.
And Grim's already taken out wholesale. What a peek. That is a dirty angle that, you know, you're not gonna find that unless you're joining them.
Reloading.
Grim is just running circles up here all around Celestial. Okay, check the ladder, make sure there's nobody up here. Maybe he heard that outside, I'm not sure. Wait, Jaeger and Bandit on the top floor. And Jaeger and Bandit are a powerful combo. You have damage with Jaeger's rifle, and then but you also have a lot of rate of fire with Bandit. So if you can have, you know, two of them at the same time, yep. That same angle.
Attackers
Looks
have
like
dropped the bomb
Grim,
diffuser.
what a dirty headshot. He's just so precise. They've already
Attackers
taken out
recovered the
3
diffuser.
of them. It's 5-3 right now. This round is looking like another easy round for OBK. And Out is able to drone him out and just peek in and pre-fire that. Now we'll see what the Jaeger is up to. Oh, Valkyrie, waiting for Ash to push in. If Ash doesn't see Valk on a drone, it's over for her. And Jaeger is just waiting for Metallica. These guys just have such amazing game sense and so much patience. It's hard to fight that. Now Ash doesn't see the Valkyrie in here, I don't think. And Valkyrie definitely hears her.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
You get greedy with the knife and you get trade killed. But Valkyrie's gonna come. What a shot from Outa. Now Outa pulling off what was almost a 1v4, turned it into a 1v2 almost immediately. He's gonna have to pull out the big guns for this and use that, you know, 5-speed Ash skill to his advantage.
Lay the
Playing
nest.
this really patient with the smoke. With so little time on the clock, starts to throw out the smokes, and Outa just doesn't have the time that he needs to work this 1v2 and, you know, run around and distract them and just confuse them. Looks like they both know that's exactly what's going to happen. However, Outa is going to open that position and deny that mirror window for a second while he grabs the
Attackers have
diffuser.
recovered their diffuser.
However, he is out of breaching utility. He has 3 flashes, but it looks like they're ready for him to push in. Now, Outa doesn't play this carefully.
15
Oh,
seconds to go.
yeah, and there it goes. Outa had to push, and he just didn't have the time he needed. The score is 4-1. That smoke, his patience is amazing. How long he can just hold and wait and just save his smokes. Now, this is turning into match point. Celestial needs to pull off a miracle. They need to turn this into an overtime because this is an important match for them and for their team. Now this time, OBK is set up for the wine cellar open. They have thermite. They don't have a Twitch or a Thatcher, so if Bandit is effective, he's gonna be able to deny that whole site. But we'll see. We'll see how things turn out for him. We look in the scoreboard right now. Kills are a little stacked on both teams. We have,
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
I
attackers.
guess, more stacked on Celestial.
What's rolling?
Attackers have located a bomb.
One thing we haven't seen Celestial do is pull out a Mira, and
Loading new mag.
it seems like they might not be comfortable with it, but for OutBreak, Mira is such an effective operator. She's able to do a lot of work and give a lot of info.
Hardware ready.
And see something that's become pretty commonplace, opening up the bottom half
10
of the wall
seconds
so you
remaining.
can just watch for their feet and stand up and fire right through the wall.
5 seconds to go.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Camera feed.
Attackers have
Here we
recovered their
go.
diffuser.
We're in the action
Attackers'
phase.
objective is to defuse the bomb. Attackers dropped the diffuser.
And we have a Rook, a Doc, and a Valk.
Attackers
roaming.
recovered the diffuser.
And actually, Nice is not at his game right now. We're gonna see how that turns out. Hopefully he comes back soon.
Loading mag!
The attackers' bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Pouring through.
Bandit in Big Garage, waiting for somebody to push in that way. And Valkyrie is... One Nitro could get so much done. She just doesn't know. And that was a very unfortunate grenade, dropping her through the hatch.
Build activated.
Doc is waiting here with her. They've droned him out. They know that he's there. And it looks like he's gonna try and hold this for a second. Just being stalked by drones. They're pushing him out of there. And that's why the drone is such an effective tool. We have
Attackers
an example of
recovered
that
the
right
bomb
there.
diffuser.
One drone pushed him all the way out of the site and gave them so much to work with. The attacking team, that is.
Going live.
Now they know that he's gone, and once they notice that this open, they're most likely going to make their move into sight. See, we have Buck in the gaming room right now.
You're ready.
Now let's see if Wholesale can pull this off. He's being really patient right now. Now he knows Buck is there for sure now. He heard the gun. But here comes the drone. If Buck is not smart about his droning, he might walk right into Wholesale's trap. And it looks like he's going to walk right into it. All Wholesale needs to do is peek, and he has to. And there's the kill. 2 people on 1. Very good timing.
Get clear!
Nice pulling off a kill on that one. And now that Jaeger is gone,
Clear.
well, let's see where they decide to push in from. We already have Ash working these stairs into the basement, just waiting for somebody to walk up on Select. Nice with another kill. This is such
Attackers have dropped the bomb
such an
diffuser.
intense round. Close up from Eric. Habana in sight, almost dying. Now, 1v3 for the game. It's all up to out of control right now, and he's not quite sure what to do. He has to be panicking.
Attackers have located a bomb. Attackers have recovered their
He's
diffuser.
just waiting at this point. Not sure if they're going to drone him out.
The attackers' bomb diffuser has been
They're
dropped.
definitely looking for him. They don't want to make that push because they know that he can pull off. They've played him before. They know he can pull off these situations.
Attackers
All
recovered
he
the
needs to do
diffuser.
is get you separated. He excels in 1v1s. Here goes the plant. We got no. Blackbeard decides not to
15
plant.
seconds
He's gonna
left.
change his position. There goes the plant. Out about to go down, and that is GG. What a game. 5-1 going to OBK. Just a wonderful game on both sides. Lots of good plays, but in the end, OBK was able to consistently adapt to what the enemy was doing and switch up their plays and try new things that might not have worked. A good job to all. We will be back later tonight with that should be. I think there's one more game tonight. Yeah, and then we'll be back on tomorrow.